Hello and welcome to the vlog. It is an absolutely gorgeous day again, completely clear, blue skies, the sun is beating down, my solar panels pulling in at least 10 amps, and it's only that low because they've already had their fill of amps this morning. But today I've come to a momentous decision. I'm going to sell the boat. I want to travel the world on 4 wheels. I want to go around the UK and Europe, and that is why today I'm going off to the NEC, the National Exhibition Centre at Birmingham, for the camping, caravanning and motorhoming show. I'm going to get me some wheels. No, I'm only kidding. Of course I haven't sold the boat. I'm not going to do anything like that. But I have come to the Motorhome Show partly because I do like motorhomes, but also because there's a lot of similarity in living in a motorhome to living in a boat, and I'm hoping to pick up some tips. That said, my plan before the boat was to get a motorhome, and I do have a soft spot for them. Whilst these may look tiny to our American viewers, they're a bit too big for me. The smaller the better when it comes to campers. So this ultra-compact motorhome from Heimer at around 5 metres long caught my eye. It's got everything: dinette area, shower, kitchen and even a permanent double bed at the back. Nice comfortable seats up front and lots of glass for a good view of where you're going. There's a massive storage space in the back under the bed too. If only I had a spare 50 grand, then maybe I'd snap one up. Other curiosities on show included this cute little caravan which squeezes in 2 berths, kitchen and shower. Not cheap as caravans go though. Why is it always the smaller these things are, the more they cost? And continuing the compact theme, I love this teardrop caravan, just enough space inside for a bed and TV, though you'll probably rely on your car for storage space. And you'd better like outdoor cooking too. I love this kind of concept though. If you think this image looks a little pixelated, correct. It's a caravan made almost entirely from Lego. More than 200,000 bricks were used, and it took 1,000 hours to make. No idea why, mind you, but a fun project all the same. Finally, yes, some marine offerings on display. Not canal boats, sadly, but good to see a bit of waterways action all the same. Speaking of water, I nearly bought a new toilet cassette. They're 110 quid if bought on their own, but 80 if you buy them with extra bits. It makes no sense. So that was the show. I didn't in the end find anything very useful for the boat, but it was an interesting day, and certainly if I win the lottery, I've got my eye on that little Heimer motorhome. Meanwhile, back here on the boat, 2 very useful upgrades have taken place. Here's Simon, the electrics guy, beginning to connect up all that mains cable that you may recall I pulled from one end of the boat to the other a few weeks back. The idea is to give me some more mains sockets around the boat, not to run loads and loads of things off, but just to put them in more convenient locations like the side of the galley unit by the saloon and on the side of the dinette. Look at that, nice and smart, easily accessible for when I want to do the hoovering or such like. And look, 2 USB charging ports as well. OK, yes, the inverter needs to be on, so it's horribly inefficient, but if the inverter was on anyway, then the ports are there, and that's handy. Now, outside, I can't recall if I've made much of the cratch cover before now, but it's a fabric hood over the well deck with zipped sides to let you feel at one with the great outdoors if you wish. The trouble with mine is that not only is it a bit old, but it does make the well deck very dark when it's down, so it's not really a place you want to sit without the sides being rolled up, and that can be chilly in spring and autumn if there's a wind blowing. Plus, it's got a couple of tears in the corners where the zips have been pulled down. So I commissioned a rather splendid upgrade from a nearby boater, which meant coming back one day to this, the entire cratch cover having been removed. It's fine, I told them to do that, and it was only like this for half a day, though it does seem rather naked without the cover. But then, later that afternoon, 'twas returned, all upgraded and reinstalled, which is just a matter of pressing some studs onto their catches. You can see the difference here. 2 transparent weatherproof panels now stitched into the side.
This means you can keep the sides down to keep the chill wind out, so you can sit in the well deck with the warmth and loads of light comes in as well, and it acts just like a conservatory on the back of your house. I love it. That's it for this vlog. Thank you very much for watching. If you've got any comments or queries, as usual, just drop them in the comments box below and I'll do my best to answer as soon as possible. The next vlog will have exciting news about the new dinette cushions. Stay tuned for that in a few days. In the meantime, I'll leave you with just a couple of shots of a rather splendid sunset we had here in the marina a few days ago. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.